Hi and welcome to Enjoy Stampin' with Robin. Today we're going to make this sweet little 3-panel card that actually has a sneak peek from one of our new products that will be available on September 1st in the brand new Holiday Mini Catalog. And on that day you'll be able to go to my website here and you'll be able to download your free copy. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm starting off with a piece of ballet blue cardstock that measures 4 1/4 inches by 11 inches. So I've actually cut the piece of cardstock in half lengthwise, and we're going to score that in 2 places. I have my scoring blade in already. We're going to score that at 3 3/8 inches, and then we're going to score that again at 7 inches. Okay, now I'm going to take my scoring blade out and I'm going to rotate this 180 degrees, and I'm going to take off just a little piece about that big of the ballet blue on the short side. That way our card will close better. Okay, so let me take this out. We're going to actually work on the middle panel now, and I have a piece of the designer paper that's Pawsitively prints, and that measures 3 3/8 inches by 4 inches. And we're going to adhere that to the center panel here. So you want your large side or your 4-inch side to be on your left. That way you know that you're adhering it to the front of your card. Okay, now we're going to rotate the card again. So now the large side is on the right, and I'm taking my 1 3/8 inch circle punch, and I'm going to go ahead and on the center panel I'm going to put it in as far as it will go. I'm going to center it left and right, and I'm just going to give it a punch. And that will be our window for the front of our card. Okay. Now I'm going to take another piece of ballet blue cardstock, take the same punch, 1 3/8. I'm going to punch a circle out, and I want to keep that because we're going to use that. Now I'm going to take our scallop circle punch, and I'm just going to create that frame or that ring that goes around the window. Okay, so you see we have the ring here, and I'm going to adhere that with our 2-way glue pen. Make sure I get that really well. Stick that on the little circle here. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and make the little slot closure on it. So we're going to fold this back. I'm going to fold this back, and you see this will be the front of our card here. And I'm going to, here the window is at the top of the card. This is actually upside down to you, obviously. I'm going to stick my slot punch in there. I'm not going to go in too far because I don't want to make it too hard to close. And give a little squeeze, and you'll see that that will create our closure. Okay, now we're going to add our sentiment here and then work on this window. And I've already cut out the stamp sets I'm using are the Short and Sweet stamp set, and I used Best Wishes from that, and I also used Wish Big, and I'm also going to be using the Wildflowers stamp set, and I'm going to be using the circle that says Happy Birthday with the flower in that. So I'm going to adhere this to the front with a dimensional, just one, but I want to put it on this side because I don't want it to interfere with my closure, and I don't want it to overextend over my card. So mine will be right under the B in Best. So I'll take this off. That hides our closure. Okay, now I told you to keep that 1 3/8 inch circle of ballet blue, and I also cut out with my 1 1/4 inch circle punch this piece of Pretty in Pink cardstock. I'm going to adhere that onto there. Okay, now also what I've done, I colored in the the image here, I used, this is, the colors in this designer paper are Pretty in Pink, Ballet Blue, and there's some Old Olive and Garden Green in there. But what I did, I actually, the first time I did it, I colored in this pink, this flower here with the Pretty in Pink, and it just really was not dark enough. So I switched that out, and I used Regal Rose, and I don't think you can tell the difference because it's just such a small place. But just color in the flower with your Stampin' Right marker. Again, this is the Regal Rose. And then for the Happy Birthday, I used the Old Olive marker and just colored around there. I think it's easier to move the stamp rather than try and wiggle around my hand here. This one isn't perfect because I've already done it, but just to kind of give you an idea. Again, turn in your stamp. And this actually coordinates with our 1-inch circle punch, but I wanted it a little bit bigger. I wanted it 1 1/8 inches. So I used my circle scissor, and I went ahead. What I did was I cut out the 1 1/8 inch circle first with my Circle Scissor Plus, and then I used my Stamp-A-Majig. There's another plug for the Stamp-A-Majig. I really do like it. I think it is a good investment. And then I lined that up, and then I stamped my image. I tried it the other way where I stamped the image and thought I could line it up and with my circle scissor. It really didn't work. Maybe you could get it to work, but I really couldn't. So I'm going to adhere this on here. I think it gives me just the amount of layering that I want here. Okay, I'm going to adhere this on with a dimensional. Put it in our window. Okay, that way it lines up right. Okay, so now we're going to add our ribbon. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up like this. Okay, and I'm going to use our Pretty in Pink ribbon. It's very, very pretty, very feminine and easy to work with. I'm just going to adhere that right around here, just a simple knot. Oops, I'm getting my tail a little bigger. I'm really excited about this holiday mini. There are so many things in there that are just brand new products for Stampin' Up, just really launching out. So I'm excited for you to see it. I wish I could show you more now, but very, very soon. Okay. Trim the tails. Scoot this up about in the middle. I want the knot in the middle with the scallop. Okay, the last thing, and I've already done this, I've already stamped it just to save on time. I'm going to make the insert for the card right here, and this measures 3 1/4 inches by 4 inches. Okay. Okay, so there it is, very quick, very cute. And here is our one we started with. So if you have any questions, let me know. I look forward to enjoy stamping with you again. Thanks. Bye.